Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you some Lego illusions. Let's get into it. To build the impossible triangle, we can start with a 2x10 brick and stack up 7 2x2 bricks. And then at the very end, we can take a 2x8 brick and attach it just like this. Now we have our impossible triangle, and for this to actually be an illusion, it's really all about lining it up at the right angle. So all you have to do is line it up until it just clicks. Boom, just like that. Now we can see the illusion. We can see that this is an impossible triangle. It's impossible to build with Lego unless we trick our eye into seeing something that shouldn't be possible to build. So let's move on to our next Lego illusion. So for this impossible square, we can actually build it right from our impossible triangle. So we can take the 2x8 brick and just turn it just like so, right? And we're still gonna attach it to the 2x10 brick, and then we just need a 2x8 brick. So we can attach this right here. We can take our 2x8 brick and put it right there. All right, here's what the illusion looks like, but once again, we need to line it up so we can see the illusion in action. So we are getting this impossible square that shouldn't exist and is also impossible to build with Lego. And it looks a little something like this. All right, so it's sort of flipping on how this square moves, just like this. And yeah, this is our second illusion. Let's move on to our third illusion. For this impossible staircase, we can take a 2x10 brick, a 2x2 brick, and we can just start stacking up the 2x2 bricks to make a staircase. Just like this, and once again we need 7 2x2 bricks, so it's going to look a little something like this. Alright, and instead of using a 2x8 brick, we can actually use a 2x6 brick. We're going to attach the 2x6 brick right there, and that's all you need to build this impossible staircase. Now all we need to do is put this illusion in action. So once again, it's just finding where it will click into position. And I think we have found it. So if you're trying to follow this staircase, you'll make it to the top, then you'll make a left turn here, and then you'll try to go right, but you're back at the staircase. It's this cool staircase illusion which you can build. And yep, just like that, this is our third illusion. Let's move on to our fourth illusion. For this little impossible gateway, we can take 4 2x2 bricks and stack them up together, just like this. We can put this off to the side, and we can take 5 more 2x2 bricks and stack them together as well. And also on the end of these, we will need a 2x8 brick. You can put this right here. All right, so you should have a little something like this. And we're just going to move this a couple studs. So move it here, then move it here, then you can move it here. Here is where we want this little pillar this is just an impossible little gateway, right? So just like this. Now the illusion is built, and now we can put it in action. We will see this little impossible gateway, which is pretty cool. So it's just about lining it up, just like so. And eventually, these two pillars will meet just like this. All right, now we have our illusion right here. It looks like this pillar connects with this pillar, when in reality, it's just a pillar off to the side. All right, so this is our fourth illusion. This illusion where the bricks are floating is really easy to build. All we need are 4 2x4 bricks. So we take our first one right here, and then put the second one like this. Then we take our third one, put it like this. Then we take our fourth one and put it like this. It's just like that. It's really just positioning it at the angle to make it look like they're floating. So we can just position it right here. And all I can do is turn the base plate and line it up in a way where they look like they're all floating, when in reality, it's just a bunch of 2x4 bricks on an angle. And this is our illusion. This simple floating path illusion is super simple to build. All you need is a 2x8 brick and 2x2 bricks on each side. We can position that right here, and then we can just build that part again, just like that. But you're going to make it so there's a 2-stud difference in between both of these little bridges right here. And then if you want to, you can take a minifigure and position him right there. That's all you got to do. And once again, just like any optical illusion, it's about positioning it at the right angle so it will look like these are connected when, once again, in reality, it's just 2 tiny bridges. So if we just, I'm just lifting the base plate up, by the way. We just lift it up ever so slightly. The studs will look like they are connecting, making this all one piece when it is 2 separate pieces. And this is the next illusion. So this illusion, we have a minifigure and we have a small stand in the back with a cape. So if we take a 2x8 brick and we put it right here, that is the distance between the minifigure and the cape stand. So we can use that as a little measuring tool. And we take this minifigure, you need that in the front, and in the back, here is the stand that we need to hold the cape. So we have a 1x2 jumper plate. We have a bar, which is also a lightsaber piece. We have a cylinder, cape, and a tile. So all we're doing here is we have a cylinder, and we're taking the cape, and we're just putting it around the cylinder like this, all right? And then we can take the tile, once we have it on, and press down the cape so it doesn't move, right? It may take some fiddling, but you do get it. Well, let me see if I can try one more time. Took some time for me to get my cape on when I was trying. Alright, boom, just like that. So I positioned the tile in between, I positioned the cape in between the tile and the cylinder, so the tile's pressing down on it, making sure it can't go down. So you can put that right here, and once again, we can use our 1x8 brick to measure out, okay, where is the minifigure supposed to go? At the end of the brick. Do a little bit of that. Make sure the cape is down. And all you have to do is angle it so it looks like he is wearing the cape, when once again, in reality, it is behind him. And this is the next illusion. For our final illusion, I'm going to be teaching you how to make a small box where it looks like there's a 2x2 brick popping out in the center. So first we could start off with a 6x6 plate, and we can take some 2x2 bricks and position 3 of them like this, right? And then for our fourth one, you're going to want this one to be a different color because this is going to be part of the brick that's popping out. So you want this particular 2x2 brick to be a different color from these ones so it stands out more, okay? Then, we're going to want to take 2x6 brick, put that right there, and a 2x4 brick, put that right there. So you should have one 2x2 brick that is a different color in the center, okay? Then, what you're going to want to do is take 4 1x2 bricks, and we can just position them just like this. Alright? Once again, you want them the same color as the center brick right here. And then the rest of the box can be the same color that you were using just for the outside the box. We can take some 2x2 bricks and fill in the gaps. And then we can take 2 more bricks, a 2x4 brick and a 2x6 brick, and plop them on just like that. So the illusion should look a little something like this. And there should be a white 2x2 brick, or in this case white, 2x2 brick popping out in the center of the box. So, the brick actually doesn't come unless you hold it upside down, and if you get it just at the right angle, it's going to look like a 2x2 brick is sort of warping out. So you may be able to see it here, but that is kind of what we are looking at here. And I think I got it. You can sort of see a 2x2 brick that is white popping out of the center of the box. And it should look a little something like this. And just remember, it has to be upside down for the illusion to work. Obviously, if you hold it right side up, you don't see the 2x2 brick popping out. But yeah, that's really about it for this illusion. And that's it for all of the illusions because it was our last illusion. The only thing I have to say now is thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you in the next video. Bye.